All right, Schlockmeisters fans, a request from Michaela. Slaughterhouse Rock. Let's check it out. Our movie starts with a guy trapped somewhere. And somebody's stalking him? We learned that a heavy metal group named Body Bag died on Alcatraz recently, filming a video or something. Cut away to a group of kids, including the guy who was having the dream.
All 13 of them? And each and every one had a very trusting face. And a very...
Krista is played by Playboy Playmate Hope Marie Carlton. And Krista and Richard are about to get it on. I can't show you her boobs. Anyway, Alex and Jan go out for hamburgers. It's like the first time they met. And he seems really interested in the conversation.
All that, though. I mean, look at the way all of this turned out. Like if we're all in the same room, he'll go.
In fact, he's so bored. Is he falling asleep?
That noise I'm hearing?
Is he having a weird dream? That can't be real, can it? Alex is having a lot of funky dreams. Even in school.
And it is the hypothalamus that acts as the inhibition.
Come on, Alex. They're just dreams. Forget about it. Can't be all that bad.
Look at me. My hands are shaking. I've lost 10 pounds. I haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. I'm so tired I feel like I have barbecue sauce for blood.
Do you smell smoke?
A strange woman comes to visit.
Yeah.
Jan decided to spend the night, so she should keep an eye on Alex. But now Alex is on fire. Is this another dream? And when he wakes up, everything's gone.
What happened?
This chick figured it out.
The government just decided to abandon the place. It wasn't until later that it was turned into a prison.
It's Alcatraz. Some strange stuff happened there. And that's what he's been dreaming about.
Seeing all this in his dreams.
Things are getting weird now at the house. Alex is floating. Apparently there was some sort of weird cannibal guy way back when who tortured women and then ate them. And now Alex is having the same dream. Next thing you know, they're all on a boat headed to Alcatraz. They land.
It's any colder out here. We don't need our flashlights. We'll just use Krista's nipples to point the way.
Come on, you guys.
Alex somehow gets lost, separated from the group.
Please, Richard, help me. I'm down here. I'm stuck.
But he hears a woman's voice.
Lead us to it.
That's definitely not good
They
news.
found an urn, broken.
Explains the door. Somebody let him out.
Somebody let who out? Hell out of here.
Alex, who are you?
Where are you?
And we got a body. Alex meets the mysterious female voice. It's Tony Basil. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. She's Sammy Mitchell, the heavy metal babe who died here recently.
She's dead.
Bingo. Recognize this? The living essence of everyone that demon has killed is trapped here on this island by his power. All those souls are the source of his power.
Meanwhile, Alex's brother Richard is having some sort of metamorphosis happen to him. Possession?
Come in here.
He immediately tries to make out with Krista, who smashes him with a coffee pot. And then a music video breaks out. Richard is a demonic possessed mess.
He went completely
We see part of the backstory played out about the cannibal guy.
Exclusively on the flesh of living beings. He imported hookers on a one-way ticket until the word got out about his dining habits.
The local Native Americans apparently got a hold of him and burned him.
Eventually, they got tired of his act and they barbecued him. Burning him was designed to rid them of his evil forever.
Apparently he made a pact with the devil, though, and now he's back.
The sorcerer were buried in a secret place on the island. His burial urn was placed among symbols of great power because even his ashes were supposed to be still very dangerous.
Anyway, Krista is attacked by the possessed Richard character. And after a token attempt to save her, all the guys just run away and leave her. Here's a nice scene.
Hey, asshole, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? What are you gonna do, kill me?
Anyway, our remaining chicks attack the demon Richard possessed guy. While Alex has to climb up this staircase. I'm not sure what getting out of that door is going to do, but apparently it's what he has to do. And the chicks start a fire. Jan and Alex are able to get out. Everything else blows to shit. That doesn't even look like Alcatraz anymore. I don't know where that is. Sammy says her goodbyes.
I have one last favor to ask of you, for old time's sake. And this might work out pretty good for both of us.
Oh, wait a minute.
This one's fun.
Yeah, I didn't know you played the piano.
I don't.
Our film ends with a piano serenade. Alright, let's talk about Slaughterhouse Rock. This is a movie that I think I taped this off of cable around 1993 or so. Actually, I take that back, around 1996 or 7 or so. I watched it at that time. I hadn't seen it since. I remembered absolutely nothing about it. A shout out to Michaela, who actually clicked my wish list, my Amazon wish list down below there. Saw this on there and picked it up for me. So thank you, Michaela, for sending this to me. I've been looking to pick this up for a while. Code Red put this out, and I hadn't upgraded onto a DVD yet, so now I have. What we have here is a horror movie where it's a really disjointed, strange film. This guy named Alex is having weird dreams about some demonic thing or creature or something, and it looks like he's in some sort of like jail cell or in a prison setting of some sort. And what we find out is that he's dreaming about some cannibal guy on Alcatraz, and he keeps having these weird dreams, and his friends decide they're gonna try to help him figure out what's going on. And then this weird woman comes to the door, and I don't know exactly who she is, but somehow she knows about what's going on because she investigated this. It turns out there was some cannibal guy on the island of Alcatraz long before it was ever a prison, who was killing people and eating them, torturing women and stuff, and then eating them. And then the Native Americans at that time burned him at the stake. Or not on the stake, but they just burned him and killed him. But he'd made some sort of pact with the devil to be able to come back or some sort of shit like that. I don't know. But anyway, she decides the only way you can cure yourself of this is to go to Alcatraz. So thankfully, I guess they're in the San Francisco, Oakland area, so they can have access to it. And they get on a boat in the middle of the night and go to Alcatraz. And apparently there's no security whatsoever because they managed to get on board or on the island and look around a bit. And then next thing you know, Alex's brother Richard gets possessed by, I guess, this guy. But the guy has like fangs and stuff now too. He's more like a monster. And then he starts picking them off one by one. And eventually, again, I don't know exactly how it happened, but somehow Alex has to climb this set of stairs to open this door, and that's going to let in a lot of wind and stuff. I don't know. The two survivors are trying to beat up the possessed Richard. Tony Basil, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. She's in this movie. She plays Sammy Mitchell. She was this heavy metal singer who her band was on Alcatraz, and they all got killed, slaughtered somehow. So her ghost is like there guiding Alex as to what he's got to do. And somehow they managed to start the whole place on fire, and something blows up, and apparently everybody died, or I'm sorry, the demon died, but Alex and Jan got away, the only two survivors. Sammy kisses Alex at the end and basically congratulates him for defeating whatever the hell it was. And then the last scene in the movie is him playing the piano, and that's how it ends. there you go. Hope Marie Carlton had a small role in this as Krista. She was the like blonde hot babe. She was actually a Playboy playmate in the 80s, and she has the only nude scene in this movie as well. Toni Basil's weird. She did a few movies. I actually watched Easy Rider yesterday, and so I've seen a Toni Basil movie 2 days in a row. Probably the first time in my life that's ever happened. But anyway, that is Slaughterhouse Rock. Again, it's just a strange movie. It seems like it was kind of interesting and entertaining, but it was just kind of all over the place, and it looked like it didn't have like a complete coherent plot to it. But whatever, it was entertaining enough, I guess, and it's a good way to kill 84 minutes. So again, shout out to Michaela. Thank you very much for sending this to me. Been wanting to watch this again for quite a while. Code Red put this out. I'll leave a link to it down below. Actually, I think there's a Blu-ray for this now too. I'm not sure, but I'll leave a link to something for you to get. So check it out. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about Slaughterhouse Rock. Watch it. Bye. Thank you, Michaela.